You don't need more time. You need 6 months of extreme focus and isolation. No distractions, no excuses. You need to go ghost and level up so that they won't even recognize you. What is ghost mode? Why is ghost mode important? Ghost mode is total focus. Ghost mode is no distractions. Ghost mode is elevating you into the man or the person that you want to be or you feel like you're supposed to be. We're not disappearing, and you're not going to disappear out of spite, not because you're mad at someone, not to get even. You're disappearing to evolve. If you ever played Pokemon, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Where you can evolve from Pichu to Pikachu to Raichu. Where you become a greater version of yourself. Where you enhance all the abilities, where you do everything that you never could do and you never could put together. You're going to evolve and put it all together and become that person that you are meant to be and that you know you can be. It's about cutting off any noise, any distractions that can deteriorate your potential. We don't care about that, and we don't need that. The goal is simple. Silence. Go to work and watch the transformation take place. This can happen in 6 months. And this is why the 6-month rule works. It allows you to focus on your body and build a body that when people see you, they notice the change. They see you're stronger. They see you have a better physique. They see your stomach's a little flatter. They see everything that you've been putting into your body, it shows externally now. Because 6 months is enough time for your body to change and form into what you needed and want it to be. You can also build skills within this 6 months that can change your income, content creation. You can learn skills from reading. You can edit videos. You can produce music. You can create music. You can draw. You can sell art. You can enhance your skill in a sport. You can learn a sport. All these things can change your income. All these things can potentially change your life. But you have to take a time frame and self-isolate. Take some months, at least 6 months, to focus on improving these skills, to see the growth, to see the change. Build habits that change your mindset and change the way you think. Change what you value and change what's important in your life. Any addictions that you have, whether it's alcohol, weed, video games, the chase for high dopamine, work on extinguishing those and creating healthy addictions. Reading, working out, drinking a gallon of water a day, eating better. All these things are going to help improve yourself and help you to soar to your aspirations and goals and excel and become that man that you're looking to become. Most people don't fail because of lack of time. They fail because they waste time. They fail because they don't maximize the time that they have every day. Let's talk about what you must cut off. We got to cut off social media. We got to take away Facebook. We got to take away Instagram. We got to take away Twitter. We got to take away YouTube. We should only use these things for a healthy amount of time. And if we are going to use them, let's start using them as a tool to success, not to mindlessly scroll, not to seek validation, and not to chase women. We want to attract women. Let's cut away toxic people that drain your energy, toxic people that drain your mindset, that keep you in the stage of bad habits. and bad thoughts. This can be family, this can be friends, this could be your significant other. We have to work to separate and find like-minded people. Let's cut away video games. Let's cut away constant entertainment. Let's cut away watching sexual activities. Let's focus on talking about our goals. Most of us talk a big game. We tell everybody what we want to do. We tell everybody where we want to go. We tell everybody what we believe that they want to hear for them to see us in a better light. Shh. Quiet down. No more talking. Let the 6 months talk for you. Lock in. Your actions will show everyone what you're doing. You won't need to say a word. I promise you that. Your new motto needs to be less talking, more doing. People are going to see that better light. They're going to see you externally. They're going to feel it. They're going to feel that energy. They're going to see your mental has changed. They're going to see your physical has changed. Trust the process. What we need to focus on instead, you need to focus on fitness, build discipline, train daily. I wake up every morning, I do push-ups, I stretch, I do abs, I go to the gym. Anything that can challenge your brain and create more discipline, and that's going to help your body, that's what we want to focus on. We want to learn skills. We want to improve on our skills. And we want to execute our skills. We want to find a way to create a high income skill. Now, this can be coding, this can be content creation, this can be multiple things that we just talked about previously. Focus on our mental. You want to read, you want to meditate, journal your thoughts, journal your goals, journal your aspirations, journal how you're feeling that day. It will help your mental, trust me. You have to try it and you will see it. It works wonders. Money. Stop spending. Get your finances in order. Work on eliminating debt. Create action plans to save more money, to invest money. If you can, pay off debt. You want to become well-rounded. You want to take care of every aspect of your life. And then the biggest thing is we want to create a routine. We want to go to sleep early. We want to wake up early. We want to write down our schedule on a calendar or on our notepad. And we want to have our day and our hours blocked out to, hey, this is what we do at this time. This is what we do at that time. So we can stay efficient and consistent, because efficiency and consistency, that's going to create discipline for you. And every day you're just going to get 1% better, 1% better, 1% better. That is the goal. Why does isolation build strength? You would think isolation would detach you, would make you weaker, but it doesn't. It helps you get away from the validation. It helps you get away from the applauses that you may be looking for on social media. It helps you just progress and learn yourself from within and learn how to develop and create discipline. You learn how to become your motivation. You learn how to use internal factors instead of external factors to be motivated. You also create self-respect through the actions that you're doing every day, through holding yourself accountable and creating discipline with consistency every day instead of looking for attention. When no one is watching, that's when everything counts. That's when you build who you really are. That's when you create your internal makeup that people see when you go outside, that people see when you interact with them. So you want to get to the point where people ask you, hey, how can I become like you? How did you get so smart? How did you get your body like that? How are you making so much money? And the secret is, they have to find it from within. There's no cheat code. And that's the best part about isolation. Now, once you hit your 6-month mark, let's talk about what you're going to feel, what you're going to see. You're going to think clearer. You'll look better than ever. You're going to walk different. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to have so many new people that are attracted to you, that have a similar mindset, that are bringing you new opportunities, whether that's money opportunities, social interactions, events, whatever it may be. You're going to attract a new crowd. You won't have to say anything. Everything that you did for the 6 months, all the isolation, that's going to speak for yourself. I told you, everyone's going to see it. And you're going to be so glad that you let your old self go. Now, don't get me wrong. During these 6 months, you're going to have people try to bring you down. Your friends, if you do talk to them, you don't have to ignore them for 6 months. Let them know, hey, I'm working on myself. And you could talk to them every blue moon whenever you feel comfortable. That's what I do personally. Maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. But beware that your friends or your family who aren't on similar wavelengths, they're going to try to pull you back down. Crab in a barrel mentality. And they're not going to do it on purpose. They just don't know any better. You're going to tell them what you're doing. You're going to tell them how you're becoming a better you. And instantly they're going to try to invite you out to party, invite you out to drink, invite you out to become that old self, invite you to play the game, invite you to do all these things that bring back that old version of yourself. You have to learn to say no. I'm telling you, if you can muster up the strength and the courage and the confidence to say no to them, you will go so far. Trust me, you will go so far. Last but not least, if you're serious about changing your life, go ghost, lock in, and in 6 months, shock everyone, including yourself. It's your boy J3, and I'm out.